Revelation chapter 10. A reading from The Remedy, a New Testament expanded paraphrase by Timothy R Jennings M.D. Before the seventh angel sounded his trumpet, I saw another powerful being coming down from heaven. He was surrounded by clouds and had a rainbow over his head. His face shone bright like the sun, and his legs were like pillars of light. He held an open book in his hand. He stood with his right foot among the sea of people, and his left foot on the unpopulated part of the world, symbolizing that his influence is worldwide. He shouted so loudly that it sounded like a lion roaring. When he shouted, the seven voices that sounded like thunder joined him. I was about to write down what the seven thundering voices announced when I heard another voice from heaven say, "Keep sealed what the seven thundering voices said, and don't write it down." Then the mighty messenger I had seen, standing with one foot amongst the sea of people and the other on the unpopulated earth, raised his right hand to heaven and swore by the God who is immortal and creator of heaven and earth and all that in them is, saying, "The time is fulfilled. No more time is to be given." Just before the seventh angel sounds his trumpet, the mystery of God, the complete restoration of Christ-likeness in all those who trust him, will be accomplished, just as it was foretold by God's spokespersons of old. Then the voice that had previously spoken to me from heaven spoke to me again, saying, "Take the book," lying open in the hand of the messenger, who is standing with one foot amongst the sea of people, and the other on an unpopulated part of the earth. So I went to the messenger and asked for the book. He gave it to me and said, "Take it and consume it, devour its contents. Your first comprehension will be sweet as honey, but later, when further clarification comes, it will turn out to be a bitter pill." So I took the book and consumed its contents, and was initially filled with the sweetest joy. But as it settled on my mind and further understanding came, it was a bitter disappointment that made my stomach sick. Then I was told, "You must tell the prophetic story again, to the entire world, to all peoples, nations, races, and rulers, all who are living on earth, just before the seventh angel sounds his trumpet."